Welcome to Tomb of the Bloodletter, some roguelike word game. Checking it out for the first time, of course. I get to choose no fancy abilities. And yeah, here's the keyboard. And there's special effects on Q, A, B, P. Welcome to the tomb. See those symbols? Yep, they're called magics. Enemy takes double damage for the rest of the turn. Q, deal 1 damage. Take 1 damage, deal 1 damage, and pacifism. If you have not yet damaged the enemy this turn, reduce my power by 2 his turn. Now make a word and try to deal as much damage to practice spells as you can. What about M? If I don't, if I fail to make any word, will I do power -2? I guess that's like a defense ability. Anyway, this is interesting. I want to do qubit, but I'm aware that starting with P is even better, right? Except, like, it'll be hard to make a word that starts with P and then uses Q and B. I'm gonna use the letter twice, because I want to do some, like, pebble. Ooh, but if you combine oh my god. This is, like, double, 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 maybe? Except I am gonna find... Oh, we're linked to 8 during tutorial. See, if I can get a one-shot, that'd be insane, right? Qubit doesn't even count as a word. Okay, Gosh. It's probably just gonna deal 1 and not 4, but... I mean, I don't know. Let's not overthink the first turn. Alright? From left to right, of course it happens left to right. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad we know that now. Also, it seems like it's only, like, does it only apply once? Because I don't see a double stack here. Alright, your turn is a Z. Okay, the rest of it up for you to figure out. Good luck. If you're ever confused, you can mouse over everything for tooltips. Okay, so now, V is also an expose. Unfortunately, this is not a word. Alright, limited to 8. Probably shouldn't be trying to overthink this tutorial too hard. Let's just do like Bobber and deal only 3 damage. Also, bland. Once again, they just skip their turn. And F is a new thing. Do I not have... I don't have a way to deal damage now? Does it not use... If I consume nothing, does nothing change? Okay, so it seems like you actually have to consume them to change. There's like an interesting thing. Because am I just gonna be stuck with A and I forever or something? Move, I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so now Q deals... Wait, this is take 1. What is with this? I can't deal damage? This is such a joke. Okay, my god, no. Just no. So you can just get things that say take 1 damage, and he fought valiantly, but the tomb only offers silence and retaliation. Alright, we're going into a real game now. Create a path from a 4-letter word. Increases maximum garden by 5. 4-letter word. Workshop. Wow. So, increase the knowledge by 2. We don't know what any of these do. Oh no, I could spell it with I. Oh no. Let's just do this though. Oh wait, this is... Oh, so you could do it with empties. Well, okay, whatever. Alright, I guess it's our first battle probably, yeah? Hello, Snack. 10 health. And you plan to attack? What does this mean? Adventure, these are just my hero stats, and this offers a new tool. Okay, so... Start with J or an N. I don't know if you're planning to attack this turn. Oh, give you an affliction. That's what it does. Okay, well... This is not a word. Nodding. That'll deal 4. This should deal... Yeah, this is great. It should deal 6. Yeah, I'll go with that. What? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And took... Oh, that was really embarrassing. That is freaking say take 1. Oh my god. Enemy power is 5 as well. Alright, well that's a good way to do hard mode. That's very joyless of you. You're actually such a killjoy. This is gonna reduce the enemy power down to just 1. That's not even a word. Okay, jolly. Which is also not a word. Wait, hold on. This is affliction. Your words must contain the letter S. Wow. Alright, let's do that. Okay, 1 damage. I'm so sickened that I just took damage from using the misstep. Alright, so enemy attacking me for 4. Wow, I would like to do sizzles here, but this doesn't make the kill. This will deal 4 damage. Maybe sizzling that to get in a G and take 2 less damage? You can of course do fizzling as well, but I think I will want to actually deal this damage, yeah. Okay. Alright, so FD. Alright, I have A. If I can put in 4 A's, I'll just kill. Oh, there's a max still. Okay, the max is like 12. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Wait a minute, I remember a 4A word. There is the Lingo 2 puzzle, a different word game about a 4-letter word with 4 A's. This doesn't even work. Also, like, it needs the S. Also, B is in there. Actually, like, the idea of making a word with 4 A's is actually kind of sick. I wouldn't suppose, like... No, well... Wait! It does work! Katakana does work! Yes! Katakana is, like, one of the Japanese syllabaries, and we have the S in here because my words must contain S. That's so freaking good. Okay. Alright, and I got a tool. Broken clock. Your next word can be spelled backwards. Why does it say 5 on it? And grant the enemy 1 extra power to keep. Take 2 damage to the word less than 5 letters. Wow. That's, What? What? Why? What's this designed? Are these both negatives? Why would I want any of this? Skip. Ow! What the hell? It didn't even say it was gonna... What? That's so ridiculous. Okay. When can I heal? Oh my god, I've taken too much. 3, but you have 1 block. Negate this many of your next attacks. Okay. It's stacking 3 for 3. It takes double damage to the rest of the turn. But, however, W... Oh my god. U is my only attacking letter. Guessing it's not as easy to make multiple U's, and if I'm gonna get shielded, I effectively need to have 3 U's with a Q in the front. Is there even a word like that? With 3 U's? That's crazy. Well... Ooh, unquit. Okay, this is my favorite so far, but if I have another U, I'll get a kill, so... Unquotient? You know, hold on a second. No, there's... Oh, man, that would have been so sick. I'm so sad. The word unusual is kind of nice as well here, but these are the A, which I don't want. I'm so sad that unQ is not going to hit, but hey, look. Wait, did I not use an E? I didn't even... What? I thought I used pacifism. Oh, if you not damage the enemy this turn, right? That's what it means. And it gains the protection again every turn? Just die. Jeez. Okay. Things have gotten really dark and dire. So, take 1 damage or reduce the enemy... Wait, these aren't passives? These are... Reduce the enemy's power by 1 this turn, sure. And that... What is that book? Is that the list... Is that the list of things that can appear on the keyboard as modifiers? I need healing fast. This is disastrous. Also, did it just increase my max health without... Collection. Okay. Without freaking increasing, like, my current health, unlike, like, Slay the Spire or something? Oh, God. Okay, so, enemy power can't be reduced to 1, and permanently tar some letters. Is this an attack? Alright, I don't even know, but... Oh, but we have a double damage taker, so if we can make that work... Something like outrunning. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Although, it says it can't be reduced below 1. So it has a different, like, graphic. Is that like a passive, or like it's not actually dealing me damage, right? We'll just deal the outrun. Alright. Tarred by 1 letter. Okay, what? What the hell? That wasn't power range. That shouldn't have had the tooltip, but yeah, I can't use the E. Perma-tard, though. Perma? It says perma. Can I use it in future battles, please? I cannot... Okay, hold on. So... I'm not dealing any damage, but, how about quenching? Oh, I can't use, oh no, I can't use E. But, if I can do a Q or an H or whatever, or even, like, 2 of each, and then do relaxation. Does that even work? It says can't produce below 1, so I'm just constantly bleeding. Whatever, I need to deal damage. And, it doesn't matter. Well, the C I really want to keep. Hugging. This is, like, too much, honestly, but, like, yeah, it doesn't work. Whatever, we're hoping to get the kill next turn. Can't do coffee, but cough is a word, as you can see by the green light, so... Alright. Okay, got a tool. What is this? 5. I haven't been spelling backwards words, huh? Your next word deals 4 damage but contains exactly 4 magics. Deal 2 damage if you took damage this turn. Okay, that's interesting, because it finally uses strategical use of the take damage one. Alright, let's use that. Okay, I really need to use those specials, honestly. Like, it's just been, like... too weird to consider. Also, what's this button? This 3. To reset your magics. Oh. The tutorial didn't even say... Or whatever. See, but, like, I didn't want to use... Because they have, like, 3s on them. So, that, like... I might permanently lose them, and it would be sad. But, That's not a thing. But letter is. Letter. Is this no, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. So are these activated? Like, if I do quick, but of course, I spell it weird. It doesn't work. It doesn't have a light or anything, so I probably have to click it on purpose to make it work. I wonder if I could, like, compound word this, but I don't know. This only deals 4 damage right now. Lattice. Like, someone who is good with making lattices or something. You know, I technically still do not know if double L will make it deal double the effect. Ability. No. There's not many plausible, like, okay, there's actually, like, ladder. Is this not even real? Nah, it won't work. It was a stretch to assume there would be some word like that anyway. God, ill-fitting. Skill set isn't a word. Wait, littlest is really good. Yeah, okay, littlest. I think can't get any better than this, right? Yeah, and it doesn't stack, as kind of expected. Ooh, you can't use this, maybe? You can't. Oh, God. Well, I'm taking 5 damage also. So, okay. So, 4 magics. I could either try, like, resetting the entire board, or use this odd clover thing. Alright, we can totally spell a word that involves 4 of these, right? Hippo. And then click this, maybe. Alright. Can I unclick it? Yes, we can unclick it. What the? Why would you do that? Okay, hippo. Click. Let's go. Alright. Now, I wonder if it gets kept. Heals you 1 for each letter. Oh my god, that's so good. Take 1 damage for each vowel, or take 1... Wow. But it can be with 0 vowels, which also isn't very common, but it'll prevent you from dying to it, I guess. Is this even better? I guess it's better? That's a funny restriction. Okay. Path from a 5-letter word. You could also hit... You can't, maybe. You can't hit it, alright. Alright, let's see. Increases knowledge. What is knowledge? Ooh, heals all wounds. We want to start with that, right? Because we're on such terrible health. Although, syringe does a lot. Also, did Odd Clover just reset itself to 2? What? That's crazy if you could just spam it. What the hell? Wait, no. No. Maybe that's because a new act started. Although it didn't heal, like, maybe. Because, like, a creative path is like a new act, right? Okay. So we should just use it as much as possible. But now, what is prayers? Well, I can't really think of a good word. Stab's one, but T is wasteful here. This is not a word. Should I reset? Garden health max. Oh god, my fountain's gone. I mean, I have the syringe, so it's not the worst thing ever, but... And I have no vowels to make this work. Okay, just do it with what we have, yeah? Well, there's no max health upgrade here, but let's just do it with what we have. Unless, like, it trolls me and it reveals that the reset, like, it's gonna keep it at 2 next time. No, oh my god, it resets to 3! Of course it does. Okay, so Fly Swatter, 3 protections, and 2 damage. Okay, so I want to spell a really long word with a lot of S's, which actually seems like a really easy thing to do. Okay, this is a word? We want to spell as long as word as possible for syringe, remember? Super setters. That doesn't mean another word. Sisters is 3. I guess we could do... That still could have 1 more. This is actually ridiculous. That is the max length, and it, of course, is unsuccessful. This is ridiculous. I can't find a word. I'm literally just gonna do syringe in this. Plus 11 health. I can't find a word that is plus 1. Yeah, minus 1 health. Alright, so, memories come tumbling. Neutralize the next magic. Ooh, neutralize the next magic is interesting, but this is, like, better. Usually this is better. Even though, like, this fixes the taking damage aspect for sure. A blank node. Well, how does this count as? I guess there's just no boost. You still have to fight a battle, though. 24 health. Plans to rest. Oh my god. So I could take damage and then deal, which may be, like, better off, like, in total, but still. Wait, my syringe heals? You know how OP healing is? What? What do you mean they have... Oh my god, they may as well be infinite then. I thought for sure these abilities were so OP that they wouldn't freaking refresh every battle. Okay, I mean, as much as I would love to use Vengeance with double damage here, I'm not sure that'll happen because it's really hard to make a UJJ word. I could do puppies and just like deal 4. That's like pretty lazy and fast. I'm just gonna do it, okay? I guess I could heal. I mean, alright, so you're not gonna sleep anymore, yeah, probably. You're still sleeping? Alright, well, we should reroll, right? Okay. And now you and then I will deal a lot of damage. No. Probably hard to spam I. Unicycling. This is 1, not a word, and 2, I will take so much damage. Well, no, I mean... Okay, C doesn't do that, but still doesn't work. Somehow. Uniforming, that's... No. Wait, uniforming is the word! Okay, that'll deal 4, but... Actually surprised this will work, but unfortunately it won't trigger this odd clover. I will get the heal though, because, I mean, come on. And full heal, because this game is not balanced. You're still sleeping! Wait, okay, 8 damage, yay. I'm actually taking damage, supposedly. Refresh. Okay, that's a lot of Gs to prevent damage. And no, now note that I don't take damage this turn. So, like, this will, in fact, do the 4, but this will only reduce it by 4 damage total. The GG is certainly very good here. None of these, like, work well with the EX prefix. Boxing, maybe. That's pretty good, but that's still only 4. Probably just not coming up with something good enough, but bobbing, I guess. And we will take, unfortunately, 4. It goes back to sleep. It's not buffing or anything. Oh, it's so sick. Guess we heal on the final turn if it's gonna be that OP. Okay, so we take damage and then deal 2 damage if we took damage this turn. Also heal for some reason. Default will be the 2 only roll for silence and retaliation. Take 3 if this is the only instance of this loneliness. Nice spelling of loneliness. Expose, another copy of expose. Don't understand why this choice is so obvious. It's clearly loneliness. Gotta have some negatives, right? I mean, it looks like the game was gonna make it so easy. Alright, so, of course this is a refresh for some freaking reason. It's gonna give me affliction. This doesn't deal very much. Wave riding, I want to wave, it's just so normal and drab. It's whack. Ah, that's funny. This is a funny one. It takes 1 damage, then I deal 4 this way. That's so fun, I want to do it. Does it make sense? Probably not, but, you know, 4 damage. Now what? Your words must not exceed 5 letters, almost taking 5. Okay. There's loneliness. I can do caves, and only take 2 here. But I have 2 copies of loneliness here. This could have been exposes, you know. Okay, so J... Well, it seems like it's probably time for a reset. So I have expose here, but nothing that deals... Okay, so... Wait, is this a word? No, it's not. And... Okay, I don't actually know that that's a word at all, but this deals 4 damage and then reduces the... I know it's not the best thing ever, but I do get to use Odd Clover, so that's nice. Take 3, which doesn't actually matter. Impetus stays for the rest of the fight, huh? Okay, then I get to do, like, take 1 damage, and then deal 2 damage here. Oh, wait, I gotta be worried, because I can't use the healing very much anymore. Yeah, the healing has a limit here. Okay, gotta be worried about that. Now I want to get the kill now. This is why I want to use Odd Clover here. Probably it's not gonna happen. And we'll do it next round, I guess. Okay, reset. There was no attacks there. In fact, there's still no attacks here. Venom, no. No vowels makes this, like, putting 4 magic suspicious. I'll just reset again. Okay, so, sus. So, I'll syringe and... Oh, you can't! Wait, yes you can. Good, good, okay. So, we have both the syringe to heal. I know it doesn't heal... We can't heal 5. But we get the clover and the syringe. So that's pretty good, right? Yep. Alright. As we pour over these tombs, these insights still in your soul. I can take misstep or neutralize magic. I feel like we just skip here. I don't want to clog my deck up. I already memed up with adding loneliness in there. Okay. High Tower. Is that Rook from CBA? We'll lose 1 power for each letter in your word. Okay. Any attacks? Yes, we have P for attacks. No. Peppermint now. Oh, yes, Peppermint. Okay, so I'm taking damage, a lot of damage for vowels, but come on. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway. Also, the healing comes first! No! God damn it, guys! Alright. But I only took 1 from the enemy's actual attack. So, unfortunately, I can't do this. That would be very effective. Take 1 damage and deal 2 damage if you took damage this turn. Maybe tomorrow. That's basically 3 for each. Ugh, no. Mowing the lawn is not real. I don't like only having 1 attack source. Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's gonna be hard to add more W's. Worldwide, maybe. But that's suspicious. Also, it's just not a thing that will deal damage well, so we'll try to fix it. Yeah, I have M and H deal damage now. Yeah, okay, this is a really good one. So this will deal 3. Unfortunately, only dealing 3 is pretty bad. But it'll kill all the enemy's attack, although not below 1 still. Okay, my turn. Should we, like, petty? No, because it should be up the reverse. But this is not a bad word, either. Although, the passivism coming at the start does not help. If I wanted to reverse it, that is. Maybe, like, yet. It's weird that this even counts, but, like, you take 1 damage, and then odd clover as well. So, it takes 4, and then deal 4/4, which is incredible. Now, I know I take a lot of damage here, but we do have the syringe. Oh, you heal 10 as your next move? Why does it still say the power tooltip, goddammit? Anyway, let's reset this. Well, we probably didn't need to. We should have clovered syringe or something before trying that out. Alright, we gotta make a super long word again to finish this off. Oh, God. This is also way more than 4 magic. Oh my god, that's not 4 letters. Grandizing. God, these aren't... Possibility. No! The thing, of course, I want to do is either get the kill with odd clover or this, and make a long word for syringe, but god damn it, it's hard. And not getting hit by overexertion. Oh my god. Unless the ordering would make it work, but probably not. Last time when it killed the enemy with my odd clover effect, did it even play out the effects of it? It didn't, which is good. Okay, so that was actually good. There we go. Take 2 damage health above half. Why? If the enemy's health is less than half, granted 2. What the hell is with these choices? Just don't. Okay, something needs to happen with that choice, because, like, it's weird that there's so many obvious negative ones. Alright. Hello, chandelier. 6 burn. Burn some of your letters, okay. I just haven't had a feeling of your next words. I've never felt the need, okay. Injection. That's just 2 damage, though. Maybe reward... This will deal, like, 4 damage, although loneliness will prevent it. Ugh, this is dumb. This is dumb. There's not enough things that will actually deal the damage here. Just refresh. Okay, so V and then G will be unlikely, unfortunately. Veggies? That deals 4. And also deal an extra 4 with odd clover. The S does nothing because I didn't take damage the turn. Okay, let's see. Take this much damage and extinguishes when played. Okay, that's sick. And I'm also taking 7 separately from that. And I want to get rid of the enemy's power as well, so... Oh, I'm gonna take so much damage. Does the D take... Why does the D have a 1 on it? Does it make me take damage when I play it anyway? It says take this much damage. So, like, I think it happens when you play it, too. So I want to play some, like, Dis or something. Like, take the damage from D, which allows Vengeance to trigger, right? Okay, I think it'll be my last turn, next turn, too, so I'm triggering both of them. I know I'm taking a lot, but, like, Syringe will heal it all back. So if I don't ever play the Burning, then it doesn't matter. I don't have anything that deals damage, so I will refresh. Okay, that's how it works out. Alright, so Deed will do it simply, right? Now I just want this word to become longer. Let's do, like, Fist Fight. Does this do it? Deal. Oh god, it doesn't do anything. Oh god, this doesn't do anything at all. Fist Fighted. It's quite amazing how this doesn't deal any damage. Destinations. Heal. This will take me 2 damage, I think, but I don't care. There we go. It's done. Oh, that was the demo? Okay, that was cool. Wish us to full restore the menu. Character unlocked, also. But yeah, this game was really fun. I love the Bloodletter pun, by the way. It's a pun, by the way. In case you didn't know, because bloodletting is a real thing. Previous cost health attacking heals you. Yeah, there's another character in the demo. That was quite cool. Just the demo, so it's just the full game and CBA. I didn't even type CBA. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Never even typed chess battle. I still don't even know what prayers actually are. Maybe like it increases all those by 1, even though I seem like I had way too much of those numbers already, and this costs blood. Alright, anyway, strings are tools. Wait, dude, how many mechanics did I even say? Anyway, bye!